Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, your Grift God, here back with another Grift.
Hello, monkeys.
We got to talk about Sweet Baby Inc. Okay. Um, Listen, Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't want to go away. They are declaring war on all of us because, well, let's just get into it. So, shouts out to those people at that Park Place. Okay. Who brought this to the light. Former Sweet Baby Inc. employee confirms company is doubling down on the woke agenda. That's not anything that we didn't know. They're not going to stop us, he says. Let me go limp dick really quick so y'all can see. Yeah, that's what he says. They're not going to stop us. Okay, so just make sure you can see that. So we're gonna get into what this guy has to say. Listen, we knew Sweet Baby Inc. wasn't going to go down without a fight. We recently saw that they had partnered with the Powell Group to kind of try to hide their name a little bit, and they seem to be claiming that companies aren't shying away from working with them, and that's perfectly fine. At some point, these niggas gonna have to realize that if the game doesn't sell, it doesn't really matter, does it? So let's go ahead and get into what he says. Grant Roberts, a former Sweet Baby Inc. employee who is now the narrative director and an associate studio director at Long Do, made it clear that the company has no plans to change despite the massive backlash it has received for pushing woke ideology into video games. Okay, let's see. Roberts first asserted that that companies were not pulling their support from Sweet Baby Inc. He says, when it really reached its apex, when Elon Musk was tweeting about us, companies were reaching out to us privately and showing support. Nobody was pulling that support. He then attempted to explain why there is hardly any support for the company being made publicly. I think the reason why we've had more support privately than publicly is because when people do speak publicly, we knew that they were opening themselves up for attacks. I mean, but it shouldn't matter, right? If all of you, if all the companies believe the same things that you believed in, all of them coming out and speaking shouldn't matter. The simple fact of the matter is, it's going to hurt their bottom line. That's why. Okay, that's the truth. Roberts went on to declare that he wished more companies did speak out. He says, what I personally would have liked to see is more institutions saying that this is wrong, that this is happening, that people are being targeted in this way. You think it's wrong for customers, your customer base, to be able to express what they like and what they don't like in the product that they're purchasing? That's why I keep telling y'all, these people, okay, these people think that they are gods. It's more than just, oh, we make slop, you take slop. You know what I'm saying? It's more than that. They think they are gods. They think because they get to sit in the office in an AC unit that somehow it makes them above everyone else. Like, you get to sit in the office and make a video game and it makes you above everyone else. Oh, because everybody plays the video game that you make. Well, you've been delivering hot garbage. So, I mean, what's a god that delivers hot garbage? Okay. That's that Sweet Baby Inc. isn't just a DEI company or a company that makes things more woke. Know that there's anything wrong with that not that there's anything wrong with that in the first place, but even if there was, that's not everything that we do. It would have been nice to have seen more people and institutions learn the lessons of 10 years ago. What were the lessons of 10 years ago? Hmm? Hmm? That's funny. That almost sounds like you're talking about Trump, which it's funny because my boy Trump is out here squabbling.
Teach your man how to squabble. Get that trigger next time, nigga.
I'm just saying. And I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that that's not the only thing that Sweet Baby Inc. does, but DEI is woven into everything that you guys do. Okay, every single move that you guys make, it has the idea of representation and diversity included in it. So it's not that it's the only thing you do, it's the flagship thing that you do. Otherwise you wouldn't exist. As a matter of fact, their CEO told us that. That's why they made the company. He says while he left Sweet Baby Inc. In October, he informed the gamer he would go back. I would go back to work at Sweet Baby Inc. in a heartbeat. I would hire Sweet Baby Inc. Even though I've been doing this for a quarter of a century, I still, we don't really care about that. Next, Roberts declared that Sweet Baby's woke agenda is inevitable. The world is the way it is now. These games are more inclusive for people. Games are more authentic, and it doesn't matter whether you think that's true or not. It's happening.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Who you think you talking to? It's happening. No, nigga, it's not, okay? Your games are flopping, okay? Dragon Age just dropped, and it never even reached 100,000 concurrent players. Meanwhile, they spent 10 years making. Concord, the entire studio is closed, okay? Dustborn is nowhere to be found, okay? As a matter of fact, I believe Dustborn's ass got taken.
Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Fortnite Siege of Dawn. What? A forklift Siege of Dawn. What the fuck that game was called? Either way, the point is, it's not. First of all, I don't know what you mean by the world is the way that it is now. There was always diversity in the world. It was about the art that was being made. Do you think that people are gonna like what do you think is gonna happen here? Do you think there's some type of system that's going to continue to fund these games? Sure, maybe. That doesn't mean we're going to buy them. And judging by the results of last night's election, I would say the influence that you guys thought you had since 2016, gone. Zero. Down. You in Hollywood have no control here. Okay? It's obviously that, let me make sure I say this right. It's obvious that the propaganda that you've continued to perpetuate throughout the industry has had zero effect. As a matter of fact, even the young Gen Z men are going far the opposite of where you want them to go. So maybe you should just get with the program and start making art with no agenda attached to it. Huh? Going once, going twice. Let's continue. Not only did Roberts claim that the company's woke agenda is inevitable, he also attempted to claim that Sweet Baby Inc. is not injecting wokeness into video games or strong-arming developers into doing so. He said what Sweet Baby Inc. has done is show up at game studios and say, "Hey, we're making your games woke now, or else." Sweet Baby, he was trying to be tongue-in-cheek. Sweet Baby is a work-for-hire company, like a lot of these other consultant companies are. People hire us to do work. Studios come to Sweet Baby Inc. because they want help, because they want to make their game better. So again, and I've stated this point multiple times, it's not that you guys are forcing studios to go woke. We know that they were already woke to begin with. What we're saying is you perpetuated an economy in the industry that creates a cycle where they're forced to do it. We literally have you live in 4K saying, go to your higher ups and scare them to what's going to happen if they don't consult. So it's not like it started out this way. You guys have gotten your friends hired, your enemies out of there, and you've created this bubble economy to where you guys are getting rehired in places that you don't even need to be hired. There was no need for a black girl in God of War Ragnarok. Didn't need it. There was no need for a deaf bitch in Spider-Man 2. There was no need for Harley Quinn to have this feminist attitude in Kill the Justice League. Flintlock Siege of Dawn did not need a black lead, nor did South of Midnight. Dustborn didn't even need to get made. Concord did not need to have all of these inclusive characters. It didn't need it. And I'm not saying that you guys are 100% responsible for it. But you help get these people hired and you played a role in it. So anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Sounds like he's declaring war. He said it ain't stopping. Hold on, let me make sure I read that quote. He said it ain't stopping. And so no matter what these people do, they're not going to stop us. They're not going to stop the way the world is now. Okay, we'll see about that, sir, Mr. Roberts. We'll see about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the growth be with you.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck
fuck you.